Good morning. It is day 3 of my training, of my teaching. I'm Joy, the Psychic Warrior. Nice to meet you all. So, day 1, we talked about journaling, and we talked about burning and releasing. Day 2, we discussed a little bit about the inner child stuff into mirror work by Louise Hay. And today, we're going to talk about the emotional guidance scale. So, I am so excited about emotions. I really am. I don't really know why, but I just get very giddy about emotions. And I love it when my clients who have never had any emotion all of a sudden just go, scared, and I've never been scared before, or I'm fearful and I've never been fearful before, or I feel depressed. And it's like, yay! Now you're feeling something. Now you're not numb. Now you're living, yeah? And we're taught as children so much that we're not allowed to have any emotion. So let me give you an example. My childhood was very much, oh no, don't be angry. Oh, you can't be angry. You have to be happy. Or no, you just put a smile on your face. Just put a smile on your face. So we're taught that emotion is a negative thing, and especially about those big scary emotions. We're taught that anger and things like that are really scary, and that we should never feel them. So I'm going to talk a little bit today and give you some tips about emotions and a process that works for me. And it's using the Abraham Hicks Emotional Guidance Scale. I'm very much like Esther Hicks. I have a team of spirit guides. I have David, similar to Abraham, who is my collective of 28 different spirit guides. And I am an intuitive channel, which gives me the ability to channel and connect directly with spirit. I can hear because I'm a clairaudience. So emotions for me are one of the big things that I work with my clients. So we have these emotions that are trapped everywhere. They're trapped in our bodies, but they're also things that we don't connect with at all. So the emotional guidance scale is amazing because it's about connecting with emotion and trying to make yourself feel a little bit better. So believe it or not, anger is better than despair, fear, jealousy. Okay, so if you feel angry, you feel better than you feel if you're in despair, or if you are in jealousy, or if you are in fear. Anger is actually you feel better in anger. So it's about meeting yourself where you're at. And I talk about this all the time. It's such a powerful thing. When we wake up in the morning, it's about asking ourselves, how do I feel today? How do I feel today? And I remember years ago, I'm going to use my daughter as an example. We've been trying for a baby for quite some time, and we haven't fallen pregnant with my daughter. And a friend of ours had fallen pregnant. And my little girl, I had to tell my little girl that her best friend was having a little girl, going to have a baby. She's going to have a little sister. And my daughter was so angry, and she went up the emotional scale. We started with this sort of blame, this anger, blame, and then she went into jealousy, and then she went into, we put her in the bath. I remember putting her in the bath because she was bored. So we went into boredom. And then eventually she got up to self-acceptance, where she said, it's going to be okay. And she went in this mega huge rant, despair, just shouting and screaming. And I remember saying to her, but what should we get the baby for a present? We have to buy Emily, as friend, a present, because she's having a little baby sister. And my daughter looked at me and said, Mummy, she's getting a present. The baby's a present. And we went up the scale. So she had a bath, went to bed, she was sad, she cried. And the next morning she said to me, Mummy, can I go and see Emily now? I want to celebrate the baby. So she'd moved herself up the emotional scale. The problem is, when we were children, nobody allowed us to do that. We got to a point of anger and our parents were like, whoa, we don't do anger in this household. Whoa, switch off the anger. Anger's bad. So we couldn't move ourselves further up the scale. So now when we get to anger, we go, ooh, let's take it back into our bodies and not deal with it. But actually, anger is a really good emotion. So on a morning, I want you to ask yourself, where am I at right now? Where am I at right now? You need to meet yourself where you're at. If you're sitting on the bus on the way to work and you're frustrated, I want you to meet yourself where you're at. God, you know what? I'm frustrated right now. And I want you to have that mini rant that my daughter had. I'm so frustrated. I'm going to be late for work. Oh my God, then I'm going to get into trouble. And if I wasn't late, if the bus hadn't been late, there's the blame. Then I wouldn't get into trouble. And then I might lose the job. There's the worry. Yeah. And you're going to move up and you're going to get to the better feeling thought. The better feeling thought might be, in the end, might be, I might lose my job. That's okay. I'll find something else. So it might be self-acceptance might be your better feeling thought. Okay. So you get to that thought of just self-acceptance, of contentment. And then you'll go to the universe. I surrender that. I surrender that emotion. I surrender that emotion over to you. Somebody who's higher than you, who's bigger than you. We all have higher beings. We all have a higher self. We have spirit. I send it and I give it to you. I release this. And I want you to turn it into something better. I want you to show me how to feel better than I feel right now. And I guarantee, guys, it works. It works every time. But it's about meeting yourself where you're at and then guiding yourself up the scale. If you feel depressed, you know what? I feel depressed. I don't have any job. Okay, right? I feel depressed. So what's a better feeling than depressed? Anger. Anger's better than depressed. I'm bloody angry. I don't have a job. Where's my job gone? What happened? I had a great job. Blame. Well, if they hadn't done that and hadn't made me redundant and they hadn't changed the business, yeah, that feels better than depressed, hey? And that's the thing. You get to that higher feeling thought. Once you're at that higher feeling thought, then you surrender it over. And you ask your higher being, your guide, your spirit guide, your angel, you all have them to take that from you, so that you can feel better. So thank you very much. It's a short but sweet video. If you're interested in the emotional guidance scale, check it out on Abraham Hicks's. Well, you can just Google it now. Emotion scale. Check it out. Have a little look at it. Play around with it. Have a bit of fun with it because it is fun. Have a little fun with it. Watch what your children do because I guarantee your children will just move up the scale. And have a look at what's holding you back. And every part of us, on every subject, we have a thought. Money, what's your thoughts on money? Wealth, what's your thoughts on wealth? Health, what's your thoughts on health? Where are you at? Meet yourself at that point. Because one of the other great things about moving up the scale is you're moving up the scale, but you're also moving up the vibrational scale. And once you move up the vibrational scale and you let go of the old emotion and you surrender the emotion, your vibration will change. Okay, I guarantee your vibration will change. And you will feel more energy, you will feel lighter, you will feel better. So have a great day. I will see you tomorrow for video 4. And take care. Bye.